In this lecture, we'll learn how to use scenario manager to compare or to use different variables to get different results. So here we'll use different variables. Like for example, here we are in a concert budget, so the total cost will calculate total cost and revenue from different venues. Like if we take a venue for 250 people, we will incur the total cost of $2,900. So your talent is 800, venue rental is 500, amplification is 300, lighting is 300, ticketing 100, security 400, insurance 500, total cost is 2,900. And then I will calculate revenue. If the price of the ticket is 50, sales will be total sales, ticket sales will be this amount, merchandising from t-shirts and others will be 2,500, food and beverages will be, and total revenue will be 16,250, and we'll get profit of $13,000. So if we want to compare this, if we want to take a medium sized or more a larger venue for 1,000 people, so how will we compare these sorts of scenarios? So now I will calculate a scenario. So before calculating these scenarios, I will take the things that will be changed, that is variable. So here I am in my Mac, I'm pressing command and then the cells that we want to take as variables. Just take only the cells. Do not click on any formulas. Some of my students told me that this is one of the complicated application, but whenever you will practice again and again, it will be very simple for you. So after selecting these cells, we'll go to the data, and then from data we'll go to the what if analysis, and here you will see that the scenario manager. So now there is no scenarios defined, choose add to. So then we'll click on the plus, and then we'll give the name of this scenario is a small venue, right? And then we will create the, we'll check here. Already all the cells are checked, all the cells are written here, no need to edit it here. And then if you put on any comment, then you, like I am putting it estimated cost and revenues from small venue, or you can put it empty, then click OK. So here we are not going to change anything. So here we can see that the cell B4 is 250, cell B6 is 800. We are not going to change anything here. So we'll click OK, right? Then these small venues cost and revenues has been created. So now we are going to create another scenarios, and we are going to compare with the small one and that larger one. So we'll give it the name of the scenario is larger venue, and the cell name will be the same. And here we can click comment like cost and revenue from larger venue. So click OK, and then here we need to change the variable. So suppose in larger venue the seats will be 900 persons, and then we will get the on B6, this is the cost of the talent. That was for smaller one it was 800, for larger one suppose it's 1200. And then we'll keep the B7 sale is venue rental, it 900, it was 500 on smaller one. In V8, this amplification, it was 300. Now we will have more cost, like 700. On B9 cell, the lighting was 300. Now we will incur 800. For V10 cell, the ticketing was 100. We'll assume that it's 200. For B11, the security, it would be higher, 700. And then we are going to B12. On B12, insurance is 500. B12 insurance is 500. Now it's 800. On B17, the ticket price will be the same. So after changing all the values, all the inputs, then we'll click OK. Then the two scenarios has been created. So for small venue, we can see the total cost will be 2,900. Total revenue will be 16,250. So just if we click on the larger venue, and if we want to see what will happen on the larger venues, just click on the show, and then you can see that all the inputs has been changed. Like the sales of this venue is venue seats is 900, talent 1200. So all the after changing will incur here, we'll incur the total cost of 5,300, and we'll incur a higher profit of 53,200, and all the values has been changed from before. So by this way, we can go to the different options. So now if we want to go back to the small venue, then we will click show, and then all the things in the small venue will be here. So by this way, we can analyze data more efficiently, and the productivity of our working with data will be increased. So that's all for this lecture.